everybody. So I'm not driving, my hubby is. We just had a very interesting situation. I'm actually going to share. I tried to video record, but instead I just kind of, I don't know what I did with the camera, but we just picked up a gentleman that lives down the street from us, and he's actually hitchhiking, and I was like, should we? And then my husband stopped, so we just had a God moment. I also just came from the emergency room. I'm sure many of you have been seeing pictures of and posts about prayers and stuff like that, and I hope this video won't be too long. I tried to do it live, but you know, I want to make sure that I get my message across, and it's been heavy in my heart. And first and foremost, thank all of you that have given me your time, and most especially your prayers. The past few weeks, I want to say since March 20th, I remember that day so clearly. It's the day that I thought I was having a heart attack, and I ended up going to my doctor instead, trying to figure out, you know, many of you may know that I'm diabetic. I've been diabetic since I was 17 years old. It happened with my first child, Jesse, and since then it never went away. Well, this gentleman, older gentleman we just picked up, asked how we were doing. Basically, normal conversation. We're dropping him to the HEB as he asked, and he asked to pray for me and my hubby. And he asked, you know, is there anything we could pray for? And I said, well, funny thing is, I just left the ER. Been told that right now I'm stable. However, they're deferring me to a brain neurosurgeon. Tuesday evening, right? Tuesday, after our Buffalo Wild Wing family dinner, I get a call from my doctor. Things don't look good. I immediately, first thing always comes to heart is prayer. It's not hard for me to ask because I'm such an open book, but my faith has definitely been tested. And throughout the past couple of weeks, I've been getting messages from family and some friends that I haven't really been connected with for a while, and to be told that my messages are so positive, and you know, it motivates them when they have dark days. Specifically, I have a niece, I won't mention her name as I'm not sure how comfortable she is about talking about it, but to know that I'm being stopped, you know, it's not me. I just want everybody to know that God, I wake up every day, and when I wake up, I believe I have a purpose, and now I know what it is, and that's for God to use me in any shape or form. Because when somebody is dealing with a crisis or a tragedy or a loss or health issues, the fact that somebody can still pray for you while you're going through all those storms and trials and tribulations, it's such a beauty. And I humbly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for giving me your time, giving me your prayers, because with God and those prayers, we got some positive news. It's not detrimental in the state that they were going to medevac me to another hospital. Thank God, and thank you. It doesn't help that I have a family history of heart problems, and it doesn't help that I'm 36 and have all these problems, but my faith is strong, my hope is strong. I have an awesome husband. Say hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
My children are amazing. My support group is phenomenal. So if you're struggling, know that God answers prayers, because that's exactly what has happened to me. I'm not in the clear just yet, but I'm alive today. And please know that I may not communicate with you You know, life's busy. We all have our children, we have work, we have church, we have, you know, just life. But know that your prayers are answered. That Jesus died on the cross and God already has you in his hands. And there's really no other way to share my testimony but to be real about it and know that no matter what storm you're in, God is with you. And that somebody is praying for you. Always. There's always somebody thinking of you. So if you feel like you're at the bottom of the pit and at the bottom of the valley and it's so dark for you, you are loved. Know that somebody is thinking of you. I always feel like I felt that I'm alone, but I'm not. And to have people message me and say that I've given them hope, and that's not me. That's God answering your prayer and using me to remind you of it. So please, I'm a message away. If you have my number, call me, text message me, Facebook message me, anything. Because I believe my purpose is for God to use me to help somebody that's having it tough. Because I've had some really heavy blows. I've lost my son. I've lost my mom. I've been tested with my faith. My daughter, my eldest, has been through so much. And as a mom, you want to take it all away. I have a 14-year-old battling diabetes too. My 10-year-old that wants to take on the world, and she's 10. And I have to be very conscientious about life for her. You know, I still have to be careful about who she reaches out to, but God has been so good. So I pray for you today, you and yours. Pray for my family. I pray for those that don't believe in God. I pray for those that believe in God but is going through some trials, that their faith and hope is being tested. So for all of you that have messaged me in one way or another saying, you know, that you're praying for me, please know that you are loved. And that's about it. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart, from my family and my hubby. He's more quiet than I am, but I love you all. Thank you so much, and I hope that you find peace in all that's going on in life. And remember, spread love, spread kindness, and God is love. Thank you.